Imagine standing where a river flows into the ocean, two worlds colliding. What if I told you that right at this meeting point, nature hides a massive, untapped energy source, one that could power entire cities without a single puff of carbon into the atmosphere? It's called osmotic power, and almost no one is talking about it. Until now, as the world races to ditch fossil fuels, we're investing heavily in solar, wind, and hydropower. But here's the thing, these sources aren't always available. The sun sets, the wind dies down, even rivers can run dry. That's why scientists are hunting for steady, reliable, renewable energy sources. And osmotic power is one of the most promising and overlooked players in the game. Osmotic power, also called salinity gradient power, is all about harnessing the natural energy created when fresh water meets seawater. Here's the science in plain English. Fresh water has a low concentration of salt. Seawater has a high concentration. When the two meet, water naturally wants to move through a special membrane from the fresh side to the salty side, trying to balance out the salt levels. This flow creates pressure, and if you place a turbine in the system, that pressure can spin it, generating electricity. The process is inspired by osmosis, a fundamental principle in biology. The same way plant roots absorb water, or your body cells regulate fluids. Osmotic power isn't just a theory. It's already been tested in the real world. In Norway, the company Stackraft built the world's first prototype osmotic power plant back in 2009. It proved the concept worked, though scaling was a challenge. In the Netherlands, researchers at Stack are working on a full-scale installation on the Afsluitdijk, a famous causeway separating fresh and salt water. Even in Japan and the United States, universities are experimenting with more efficient membranes to make osmotic energy commercially viable. So, why get excited about osmotic power? First, it's 100% renewable. Rivers and seas aren't going anywhere. Second, it's stable. Unlike wind or solar, osmotic power runs day and night, rain or shine. Third, it's environmentally friendly, no greenhouse gases, and minimal impact on ecosystems when designed properly. And because estuaries, where fresh and saltwater meet, exist worldwide, potential is massive. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. The biggest hurdle? Cost. The special membranes used are expensive and can degrade over time. Scalability is another challenge. The tech is still in its early days, and building large plants is complex. And while the energy potential is huge, osmotic power still can't compete with the price per kilowatt hour of wind or solar yet. But here's where it gets exciting. Osmotic power doesn't have to replace wind or solar. It can work alongside them. Imagine an energy grid where solar handles daytime peaks, wind covers breezy nights, and osmotic power provides a constant baseline 24/7. Some researchers believe osmotic plants could even be paired with desalination facilities, sharing infrastructure to make both processes more efficient. We're standing at the edge of a massive opportunity. The energy where rivers meet the sea has been quietly flowing for billions of years. We just need the technology to catch up. Osmotic power may not dominate headlines yet, but it could become one of the hidden pillars of a clean, reliable energy future. If you found this fascinating, hit subscribe and join me for the next episode in our Renewable Tech series, where we'll explore another energy source you probably never heard of, but will definitely change the future.